everything's a dollar, so everybody leaves happy. Call it the dollar-ish store. At Dollar Tree, true dollar prices are a thing of the past. The discount giant is raising prices again, some items as high as $7. The company also announced sister brand Family Dollar will close nearly 1,000 stores starting this year.
Tell me the truth. Are you still going to be shopping at Dollar Tree when prices raised to $7 an item?
Shoppers taking to social media to complain about higher prices.
Yo, at this point, I am just so sick of everything.
Okay, change the name. Wealthy Tree. Fortune Tree.
In a call with investors last week, the company said to expect a $5 bag of dog food next to a $1.25 bag of pet treats, calling it a multi-price assortment. The reason? A combination of inflation and an influx of higher income customers who can better afford it.
Why are people who are making $100,000 a year or more shopping at a dollar store?
So there's a lot of price pressures.
Wait a minute. I don't understand the question. Why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they? I don't understand the line of questioning. She said, why would people that are making six figures, basically, why would people that are making six figures a year shop at the dollar store? And my question, my rebuttal to that is, why wouldn't they? Listen, do y'all think wealthy people stay wealthy or get wealthy by spending money frivolously? Is that what the world at large thinks? Is that the mindset of most people? Do y'all really think that people who live their lives earning six figures a year and are able to support themselves financially and for the most part live a comfortable life financially, do y'all think that they go around spending money frivolously on a daily basis just because they make over six figures? We have to get out of this mindset. I don't understand the question. Maybe she was being facetious. I'm not sure. Let's continue.
That are impacting consumers. They're going out to buy goods and services and looking for places to cut.
It's been a few years since things were actually a dollar at the dollar store. After 35 years in 2021, a dollar minimum price became $1.25 at Dollar Tree. Now, over 300 new items will range from $1.50 to $7. Other famously cheap deals also undergoing recent changes. Trader Joe's raising single banana prices from 19 to 23 cents. And what about that $1.50 Costco hot dog and soda combo? According to Axios, an outgoing Costco executive says proof of membership will soon be required at some outdoor food court locations. At dollar stores, the most likely price hikes will be on food, pet supplies, and personal care items.
Once you have the consumer in the door, they are going to make that purchase.
More than a pretty penny for many cash-strapped families. All right, so when it comes to deciding between a trip to the grocery store or to the dollar store, think about what you're planning to buy. Canned goods, for example, might be cheaper on sale at a regular grocery store, but for household items like maybe baby wipes or diapers, a dollar store may be the better bet. And, you know, the big box stores, a lot of them are really doubling down on their store brands because they know there's all these demographics who want cheap, and so they want to make sure that they have a lot of price points.
I love the store brand.
I do find it interesting that you put out your story there that the largest growing demographic are folks who actually make a fair amount of money.
Make $125,000 or more a year. And so that's why they're having this multi-price assortment, because they've got a customer who can afford higher price things. But for the people who really are chasing cheap all the time, they're like, hey, wait a minute. I don't like $7. I come here for $1. Yeah, exactly.
That doesn't make any sense to me. I guess from a business perspective, it makes sense if you're looking at the bottom line. Right? If you're looking at the bottom line, if you're looking at margins, then I can understand possibly that line of thinking. But I don't understand the line of thinking to where, oh, we have customers who shop here who make over six figures, so they can afford to pay more. Motherfucker, the reason they're shopping there is because they're paying less. Listen, the price point of the Dollar Tree is what gets people and gets bodies into the door. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? The price point is what drives your customer base. So if all of a sudden you start raising prices, they already raised prices from $1, right, to $1.25. And I believe that was 3 years ago they did that. Already raised prices then. Now they're talking about raising prices again from $1.25 to $1.50 per item. Now I'm going to tell you something. Why in the world would you go into the Dollar Tree to pay $1.50 for a can of green beans when you can go to Walmart and probably pay like 89 cents or at the most $1.19? Why? And if it's any indication on how this business is doing, you saw in the video that they said that they're shutting down over how many Family Dollar stores are they closing? Hundreds. So if it's any indication as to how this business is doing, market-wise, I do not have much faith in the Dollar Tree stock. I used to be an owner of Dollar Tree stock. 2 years ago, I bought Dollar Tree stock thinking to myself like, man, no, it's 3 years ago. 3 years ago, when things were still $1, I bought Dollar Tree stock. And I thought to myself, the thinking behind it was, man, listen, the Dollar Tree is a place that people are going to always visit. People are going to always be at the Dollar Tree. People are going to always be shopping at the Dollar Tree. Why? Because it's $1. You can't beat that. That was my thinking then. However, it seems that I have to pivot now and start thinking differently. Now, I sold out of my position largely because it wasn't doing anything. And because Dollar Tree does not pay dividends. So, if you're not getting, my line of thinking was, if I'm not getting a dividend return, and nor am I getting stock appreciation in the value of the stock, then what the hell am I holding it for? Right? Let's look at some more data. Let's look at some more data. Got Dollar Tree pulled up on stockanalysis.com. Totally free website. If you want to upgrade, that's up to you. But they have enough base information here for you to do what you need to do. Overview, right now, this stock is at $1.12. Okay, it's over $1.12 per stock. And if you look at the chart there, let's go to Max. Max chart, they're up over 10,000%. Now, that's since what? 1995. Since conception, right? However, when you start to click on the 5-year, 1 year, and the year to date, those numbers start changing drastically. 5 years being up 14%, that's nothing to write home about, honestly, on a stock that doesn't pay dividends. Being up just 14% over the last 5 years is nothing for you to write home about. On a stock that does not pay dividends. So you're not getting return or value in the form of dividend payments. So you are totally and solely dependent upon this stock performing well in the market with stock appreciation. And if you're not getting that, then why the hell are you investing in it? Up 14%, 5 years. 1 year chart, down 13%. So in 1 year, it lost the performance of what it did over the course of 5 years. The chart is right there. The data is right there in front of you. It's going up, it's going down, it's going up. This dip happened last year in September, where it was down to $1.05. So listen, for those of you that swing trade, this is probably a stock that I would probably swing trade just because of the dips and rises in it, right? There's probably multiple opportunities for you to get in and get out. Get in and get out. If you play the swing trading game, this is probably a stock that you would likely see a lot of opportunities to swing trade. However, for those long-term investors and certainly for dividend investors, this is not the stock for you, in my opinion. It's not the stock for me, I should say. This is not the stock for me. Year to date, down 21%. Women lie, men lie. Numbers don't. Charts don't. Shout out to Jay-Z. But if you need more evidence, here, let's click on the dividends. It says there is no dividend history available for Dollar Tree. This usually means that the stock has never paid a dividend, and they haven't. So again, what are we doing here? You're trying to hike up the prices of your casual item in store. You're raising prices and you're closing businesses, other businesses across. That does not bode well for this industry or for this particular stock, for this particular business. I would not feel comfortable investing in Dollar Tree right now. That's just me. Let's look at the forecast and see what the other stock analysts are saying. 19 analysts with a 12-month forecast for Dollar Tree have an average target of 143 with a low estimate of 112, which is what it's at right now, and a high estimate of 170. The average target predicts an increase of 19%. So they're saying right now, according to them, this stock is a buy. According to them, this stock is a buy. I want to go into the financials. Let me see something. Revenue growth year over year has been going up, and I am positive that has something to do with them changing and upping their prices from $1 to $1.25. So it's likely that if this takes effect this year, which they're saying the price increase is going to take effect this year, then next year you will also see more revenue growth. So maybe that is where the prediction that this stock should be worth $120 a share is coming from, because you can see that the revenue growth year over year has been increasing. It's in the green. It's in the green. And what's coming to fruition now is that basically they're finding out that the Family Dollar business, which is the sister store of this company, has been dragging the business down. So they're looking to close hundreds of stores. Debt growth. Their debt has gone up, not by much. Let's go to the cash flow before we get out of here. Free cash flow right now is in the green. They're in the positive. So, hey, I mean, maybe that's where the metrics are coming from. Maybe that's where the metrics are coming from. But I personally do not feel comfortable, would not feel comfortable in investing in Dollar Tree. You all have to make an informed decision on your own and decide. Let's see what they did in first quarter. Dollar Tree is down after earnings. Scott Mushkin, what a name, discusses this as Dollar Tree's first quarter adjusted EPS came in at $1.43 versus an estimated $1.42. So they beat. And revenue came in at $7.63 billion versus estimated $7. Why is that like that? They might want me to pay for more information, but we're not going to do that. You get the gist of it. Y'all let me know what y'all think about Dollar Tree as a business and as a company. If you own it, let me know. Let me know how many shares you own and what you think about the forecast of Dollar Tree's future in the comments.